Hello guys and welcome back to the Nebulous server. Now we haven't been here for a while because I haven't recorded anything in a while. If you guys follow me on Twitter, you know that I usually complain about like being really busy, and that is true. I also went to Rome for a couple of days with my family, which was pretty fun, and has also kind of re-inspired me. It's nice to like just take a bit of time off and like not do anything related to stuff that you normally do. That makes sense, yeah. To kind of give you like more ideas. Now, I've been working. I actually had some time to like do more work on this. As you can see, I've added this lovely kind of roof section over here. I'm thinking about putting. We might do that now. Actually, I'm thinking about putting a piece of glowstone down here just to kind of light this area up a bit more. Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. Can we put this up? Yes. I forgot that they do that. Right, let's get that anvil back. No, I think it was this way around, wasn't it? I hope that hasn't damaged it. It looks fine. There's no weird particles on it. Okay. Okay, we'll pretend like that never happened. That was derpy. Yeah, I think that's better actually. That kind of like lights that up a little bit. Now, I'm thinking about doing like these kind of glowstone lamps up in the roof here, but it's not really like working for me. Like I think it looks kind of fugly from the outside. And I was trying to do that thing that some people do, like where you put like a pressure plate on it and then like shoot an arrow into it, and it just like wasn't working. I was just failing epically. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go up to the house and grab some redstone blocks to see if we can do something with that. Now as we walk over here, guys, you might notice that the landscape has changed slightly. And by slightly I mean like I took a shovel to it because I was watching one of Juicy Pixel's videos. Juicy Pixel is a cool guy, and he has like just from watching his video, he was like he'd made like an artificial river in like the spawn town of the server that he plays on, and I thought that was like a wicked idea. And I thought, you know, what would look really nice on here is to have some kind of like river, like, or some kind of underground thingamabob sewer entrance kind of here, which could maybe lead into like some kind of storage area, like a secret entrance, and then like a nice river kind of coming down here and like leading into the bay, and then we could have like a nice little bridge, maybe sort of here, like going over to that part so that I don't have to keep like jumping over water to get into my base. Now I actually had the river split, so because there's all this like water and stuff over here, so I had the river kind of split and also come down here, so there's going to be like a bit of it kind of flowing down this way. I'm probably going to do most of that off camera because it could be quite tedious. I actually quite like doing terraforming in creative, which I do a lot of on the XPD server, though I haven't been on the XPD for a while. Sorry guys who I play with, but I normally I spend a lot of time like terraforming the landscape and things, and I quite enjoy that. It's quite therapeutic, but probably incredibly boring to watch. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to see if I can improve the look of this. I quite like it, like I'm quite liking it. I just think it is lacking in some, you know, interesting colors and stuff. So let's get rid of this bad boy. You can come here, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to try a couple of different things and see what works. So we'll stick that there, and then we will stick that there. Woo! That's interesting. Why do I keep dropping like big piles of dirt on the floor? That's interesting. I'm not sure about it. It's interesting. Where was that dirt that I had? Right, I need to eat something in a second. We'll take these. This is one of those things, yeah, as again, I didn't like do this in creative or anything, so I'm just kind of like winging it a bit here and seeing what it's gonna look like. No, I dropped it on the floor. Alright, let's take that, stick that there, and then the redstone can go on top. Now let's see, what is this gonna look like? It's interesting. It's not terrible. Let's go down here. I'm not sure if I feel about the one on the end. Let's fill it all up with redstone and see like what that looks like, because I might decide that I quite like that. Let's see. Okay, let's shove some redstone there. Oopsie, not there. Not there! And in this one here. There we go. Let's have a look at it. Okay, it looks good. It looks good from this side. It kind of looks a bit like a dragon spine, if you know what I mean. It's kind of funky looking. And then on the inside, do you know what? It might be better just to have the lighting on the floor rather than up here in the ceiling because it's not really, no, it's not working for me. It's not working for me, sorry guys. What a waste of time. Oh dear. It's fun actually, like one of the funny things that happened recently is I don't know if I mentioned this in my last video, but like I teach kids and some of them have found out that I play Minecraft, so they were like asking me like what my username and stuff was, and I was like, I ain't never telling you what my like Minecraft username is. You must be joking. But like I think a lot of them play it on the Xbox and stuff, so that they wouldn't be on. I don't know actually. If you're on the Xbox, can you go on PC servers? I don't know. I don't know. It's a mystery. It's a mystery to me. I keep dropping everything today. Right, let's replace these. There'll be another way that we can make this look interesting. I might just like scrap it and decide to do the roof in like acacia wood, the same as like the other buildings if I decide that I don't like it. Because I don't like anything to be too like not colourful, if that makes sense. I like it to have a bit of life, a bit of pizzazz to it. Right, let's go over here. Oh yeah, definitely dropped that. No, I have seen people do like lighting in the ground. Oh, the reason there's a hole there is that's because where I'm planning to put the ender chest when I eventually do another one. So what I could do is I could have a light there, or we could have a light there. It's too kind of close to that, so maybe we could have a light there, and then one there. Does that work? So 1, 2, 1 there, 1, 2, and 1 there. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. So 1, 2 there, 1, 2, and there. That should be enough lighting in here. Let's just, I'm not going to do that with that because that's going to destroy everything. Right, stick that down there. I like that these kind of look as if they're lit up even though they're not. Like I really like the texture of the redstone blocks. I just kind of wish that the lapis was also like that kind of texture because I like the lapis is really ugly. But it's quite nice for like decorating stuff. Now what I might do actually is on the outside, what you can see I've done here guys, is I used the cobblestone wall to make what kind of looks like something that's like holding up these furnaces on that side. So if we come out here, what I thought I could do is maybe have it continuing to come out and then have like another, like a lamp on the bottom like there, but then on this side we'll have to stick a lever. I quite like that actually. I think that might be the one. I think that might be the winner. We have a winner. Let's stick this. Oh, did you see that? I keep just throwing stuff everywhere. Right, come on, get this in there. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, no, that's not bad actually, because I think if we do the lever on the other side, it's kind of hidden and it doesn't like obstruct anything. So we'll stick that there, and then we'll do the same on this side. So we'll have that in there, coming out, and then that there. And then that will like sufficiently, I think, like light up this area out here. Let's get rid of these. Right guys, I'm going to collect a few more resources because I've got a few more things to do around here and do a bit more work over there, and I will see you guys in a minute. Alright guys, so you can see that I've done quite a bit of terraforming along here, and we're just going to see what it looks like with the water coming down it. Now I'm going to block this bit off here because we don't want that to have any water down it just yet, and I'm going to have the water sort of flowing from like this point here, so I'll probably eventually like turn that into like a proper sewer. I love that it's like stopped by that hole just there. Let's fill that up because we don't really need there to be a hole there. Alright, now we're gonna flow! Flowing, flowing! Whee! That was quite fun. Oh no, I'm stuck in the current. Okay, so what we need to do now is kind of fill up all those extra bits that have nothing coming down it, but I think that's going to look pretty good, guys. So we have to look at it from the other side. But let's stick a bit more water in. Right, where does water need to go? Okay, we need to have water coming from here. And I probably, oh yeah, it's starting to fill it up now, that's good. Let's grab some more. We need to have water coming from, yeah, some of these bits here are going to have water on them, just like fill it up. Oh yeah, I like the way this looks so far. I'm going to have water coming from there as well. That hasn't really done that much. So I'm going to have a water source block there, and one probably there as well. Turning around fast, can't see anything! So good at this recording gig. Right, yeah, we need one there. That kind of creates a nice shape to the waterfall. Load! Load! Come on! There we go. Update water block. Okay, so we need, where are we missing one? We kind of need one coming from here, I reckon. Yeah, that's going to fill that area up, but then like this is a little bit bare here, so let's keep going. Let's keep going. We need one there. Yep, it's done the job. Creating these like fake waterfalls is like a lot more hard work than you would think it is. But at least it all flows like quite nicely into here. It's quite sunny today actually, like I'm just sitting in my bedroom on the computer, but like the sun is shining through the window and I'm like, why is my leg so hot? And it's because the sun is like shining directly on me. It's actually nice for a change. It was really foggy this morning. Alright, okay, so we need to go over there, but I think that is going to look wicked, so let's jump over here. Let's go and have a look at it. And I'll start working on the other waterfall a bit later. Let's see what it looks like from over here. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot actually. I think that looks quite nice, having that water feature there. And when it has like a little bridge going across it, I need to like improve the area down at the bottom as well and make it look like less like it's about to, you know, rot into the ground. But I quite like that. I might open it up a little more at the bottom there so that it like spreads out more. But I really like that actually. That's going to look nice, especially when there's another one going down to that pool that's sort of across there. So it's like going around those kind of enormous birch trees. I think that's nice. Right, now I did get some of these that we're going to stick on the back of here. So one there. Bloop. Turn you on. That's the noise that lights make when you turn them on. Like, genuinely. Bloop. Now, the only thing that we are missing is some glass, and also my friend Fozzie made a really good suggestion that I'm going to try out actually to kind of make this floor look a little less boring. We're going to stick down some iron. I've only got 2 like plain bits of iron to kind of make it look like metal chippings have kind of fallen. So we'll have one there and we'll have one maybe over here by the door, and I'll have to go and get some more like iron, but oh yeah, no, I like that. That's making it, that looks quite nice actually, like it's got kind of like, it's not like that clean in here, like it's a bit messy. Now, do we need these? We probably don't actually, like, because we've got all those torches on the floor. There's nowhere really for stuff to spawn. I think that's pretty good. So what we're missing is glass. Now, I don't think I have any coal in those yet. Oh yeah, we also need a door. I'm just going to make an iron door for it though, we don't need anything fancy. To go on there, same as this one here. Right, now what did I come in here for? Yes, coal. Steal some from here. Oh look, potatoes. Look at all them. Look at all that XP that I just got. Right, we need to make some glass. Now I was thinking about having brown glass for the windows, which means we need to start farming those cocoa beans. So I might make a temporary cocoa bean farm until I can make one that actually looks like fairly, you know, decent. So we only need 32 of those. Yeah, okay. So, where did I put my cocoa beans? Where did I put my cocoa beans? That is the question. I think I might have left them up in the house over there. Shall we look? Or is it in here? Is it wicked? I don't know why I just started singing that. Right, cocoa beans, cocoa beans. Where did I leave you? Oh, thank goodness I didn't like just walk up to the house. Right, for now, we're going to stick them over here because this is actually where we're going to be using them. Oh, missed. Lame. Right. Put these. And actually you could have them on all sides because there's nothing like blocking the way. So ultimate cocoa bean farmage. Look at that. Look at all those cocoa beans. I actually have like so many cookies, I don't really need to grow these anymore, but it is quite nice to have them just for the occasion, like when you do actually need like brown dye or something. So that is useful. Right, let's eat some potatoes. Now, of course, the other project that I need to work on, and we probably won't have that video up until next week because I need to get hold of Dead Chim and maybe Nord as well. I was actually thinking, I'll start talking about that in a minute. Organised thoughts. So over here I talked about how we were going to do some kind of cow farm, and the other idea I had, because obviously the cows I'm going to go get from Dead Chim over at his lovely whatchamacallit Mushroom Island base. And I realised that Nord Notwork, he's a nice chap. He is really good at gardening, so I might ask for his help in kind of terraforming a bit more of Birch Tree Island and actually making it look like really nice, because I kind of like, sometimes a bit of like too much of a perfectionist. Like I have my own way of doing stuff, which is why this is like still quite sparse because I am just a total perfectionist. Whereas he seems to be a bit more random in how he places stuff, and it actually like tends to look quite nice. So I might actually hire him with some, you know, seduce him over here with some diamonds and see if he will help with that. So do we have enough yet? Okay, we need, so it's like 8 in the middle. Where's my crafting bench? Yeah, so it's 1 in the middle and then around the edges. Yeah, some lovely brown glass. And then that'll make us 16. Right, let's stick it in and see what it looks like. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, interesting. Ooh, yeah. I think I like it. Let's look at it from the outside. It's kind of like, it's like a bit dark on the inside and a bit murky because it's full of smoke. That is interesting. I'm definitely think I might change the glass on there because I like the plain glass, but I think there's coloured glass stuff. I think that adds something to the atmosphere of the building. Yes, I quite like that. I think I might add a bit more decoration to the outside or something because at the moment it's looking a bit plain, but I do quite like this sectioning off part here. No, I think that is interesting. Excellent. Okay. Let's dump this glass in here. I don't know if I will keep stuff like glass in here as well because obviously this is meant to be the place where the things happen, the place where the smelting happens. That's what I was meant to say. And we definitely need another ender chest there, which means I might have to go into the nether and visit the blaze farm unless I've got some extra blaze rods because we definitely have plenty of ender pearls to be getting on with. So yeah, I think that is probably going to be it for this episode today, guys. I don't want to go on for too long. It's probably going to be a bit short actually. My voice is starting to go. But plans for the future. I've actually decided to start doing episodes just on a Wednesday. So yeah, I mean, if you guys have been following me for a while, you know that I tend to post on like a Tuesday and a Thursday, but I've just been finding, because I've been doing like a lot of new stuff, like I hope you've all watched the video of me and Kath playing Mo Creatures, which I'm quite excited about. Obviously I haven't done Pixelmon in a while and I need to catch up with that, so I need to do like videos of that as well. So I've decided to kind of like, you know, chill out a bit. I'm just going to upload on a Wednesday, so this should be Wednesday today that you are getting this lovely video, and then in the future that will be kind of the day of the Nebulous server stuff. Now something I was thinking about actually before we go, if you guys have any ideas for what kind of building I should put around here, please do feel free to share them. What I was thinking, is that a chicken? Yeah, what I was thinking was actually sticking like a replica of, you know, like the pub that I have in the spawn town over here, so that you like enter through the pub and then you go like across a bridge to another part of it. I mean, we have a bit of leeway. We can kind of move the ender portal like a little bit, because there's nobody like really like near us who has like a portal that can kind of interrupt that one, so that might be quite good to think about. And that's basically my plans, guys. Now before it gets to night, I am gonna run inside my little house over here. Let's see how light it is over here actually. It's pretty good. It's looking pretty good. Let's go in here before a creeper like blows up everything I love. Everything I love. Alright guys, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this episode today. As always, you know, share your thoughts and ideas, and I will see you next time.